Hello, hello. Yeah, now you can hear me. Perfect. So I'm looking for music because I have a friend that he's making really cool. Mm, oh, gotcha. Mm, yeah. Okay, so let me look for my friend Alberto Poli. A ver. Okay, let me find his channel. Hmm. Okay, let me see his channel because he has a Suno channel and he's always creating songs. And some of them are really good. Really good. So let me see if I can play them for you. So you're probably having a double.
Sometimes I feel a quiet hush.
Wait. Let me save your ears.
Gentle, easy
Okay.
hush.
Nice.
Like something kind is in the air.
So I'm excited because today the office is only for me and I can do whatever I want for the next 45 minutes. This is cool. So let me save these somewhere.
No need to know just what it means. It weaves itself into.
So my friend Alberto Boli, he's making a bunch of songs.
It's always been there, never hide.
I don't know if this is his. Soon is kind of oh no, this is his. So he's making all these songs for inspiration, and I just love it. I think they're very aligned with him, and some of them are extremely contagious. So let me create a folder for my.
Just a song that knows my name and wraps me up in love.
Okay. I'm gonna create a new folder.
I thought I had to figure out the who, the why, the whereabout. But now I laugh and let it be. This song's been singing me. So I hum it when I'm walking. I hear it in the rain. I smile without a reason and forget a bit of pain. No big light or revelation.
So
No
these I
voice
can
from
take.
up above.
Oh,
Just a song
I have
that knows
friendly.
my name
Okay, purpose. Let's save
and
purpose.
wraps me up in love.
Yeah, she has the slides and all that stuff, and I like to just take a screenshot and save them for future reference and also for feeding it to the AI. So now the quest is to find my project. A ver. Yeah, I was doing this thing for the AI mastery and it totally lost track of what I was doing before. So now I have to go around chasing for.
más profundo.
Okay.
Suelta.
Please tell me that I saved some
No estás
word.
afirmando. Estás recordando.
Why is not finding it? Did I paint it with?
Porque mi cuerpo ya sabe renovarse
with
con
Krita.
fuerza y vitalidad
Did I do it with
infinita.
Krita? Okay, maybe I did it. The Krita. I used Krita
Porque
instead
cada
of Infinity.
célula vibra en una frecuencia más alta de lo que jamás imaginé.
Yeah. Okay, let me share with friends.
Porque la energía fluye a través de mí con gracia impecable. Porque el amor me encuentra antes de que yo lo busque. Porque mi presencia transforma cualquier espacio al que entro. Porque las palabras correctas llegan a mí en el instante perfecto. Porque el universo reorganiza todo a mi favor con elegancia silenciosa. Porque la abundancia se alinea naturalmente con mi frecuencia. Porque atraigo seres extraordinarios que reconocen mi esencia.
Oh, I love that one. Oh, here it is.
Porque estoy en paz dentro de lo desconocido.
I don't need that. I need this. Okay.
Porque siempre supero mis propios límites sin esfuerzo.
Did I break it? Did I break it? Okay, here it is.
Porque la vida es tan profundamente bella a través de mí. Porque recuerdo ahora quién soy más allá de lo que creía saber. Porque se disuelve toda limitación que alguna vez acepté. Porque mi campo energético se recalibra hacia su versión más magnífica. Porque fluye todo con precisión divina. Porque soy expansión. Porque soy coherencia. Porque soy abundancia encarnada. Porque ella es así. Respira. Siente. Recuerda. Ya es así.
That was cool. Those are the lofty questions. Okay, let me paste it for... I love that one.
Respira.
Respira. I love that whole...
Profundo,
Suelta.
no estás afirmando,
Estás recordando.
porque mi cuerpo ya sabe renovarse con fuerza y vitalidad infinita. Porque cada célula vibra en una frecuencia más alta de lo que jamás imaginé. Porque la energía fluye a través de mí con gracia impecable. Porque el amor me encuentra antes de que yo lo busque. Porque mi presencia transforma cualquier espacio al que entro. Porque las palabras correctas llegan a mí en el instante perfecto. Porque el universo reorganiza todo a mi favor con elegancia silenciosa. Porque la abundancia se alinea naturalmente con mi frecuencia. Porque la traigo seres extraordinarios que reconocen mi esencia.
Porque estoy en paz dentro de lo
Es así. Es así.
Yeah, it's live, my friend. Bienvenido. Do you want to practice your Spanish? This is your opportunity here. Yeah, it's not my music. This is from a guy from the Spiritual Mastery, Alberto Bori. And he writes the stuff in Spanish. And then he creates the music in Suno. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love his jam. It's like, oh.
Estás recordando.
Ibiza Jihan.
Porque mi cuerpo ya sabe renovarse con fuerza y vitalidad infinita. Porque cada célula vibra en una frecuencia más alta de lo que jamás imaginé. Porque la energía fluye a través de mí con gracia impecable.
So those are the lofty questions.
Porque el amor me encuentra antes de que yo lo busque.
I don't know if you guys have
Porque mi presencia transforma cualquier espacio al que entro.
heard vision talking about the
Porque
lofty
las palabras
questions.
correctas llegan a mí en el instante perfecto. Porque el universo reorganiza todo a mi favor con elegancia silenciosa.
I love it.
Porque la abundancia se alinea naturalmente con mi frecuencia. Porque atraigo seres extraordinarios que reconocen mi esencia.
No, this is photo bashing.
Porque estoy en paz dentro de lo
Do I have the drawings
desconocido.
here?
Porque siempre supero mis propios límites sin esfuerzo. Porque la vida es tan profundamente
I did
bella a
the
través de
composition
mí.
before, the drawings. And then
Porque
based on those
recuerdo ahora
drawings,
quién
I
soy
photo
más
bash and
allá
I
de
take
lo que
pieces of
creía
different pictures
saber.
and I arm my composition. And
Porque
then
se disuelve toda
paint on top of
limitación que alguna vez acepté. Porque mi campo energético se recalibra hacia su versión más magnífica. Porque fluye todo con precisión
so this is
divina.
most when most artists, the
Porque
artists,
soy
do.
expansión.
They create
Porque soy
they mount
coherencia.
the pieces, and then once
Porque
they log
soy
it,
abundancia
they paint on top of it.
encarnada.
yeah.
Porque ella es así. Porque ella es así.
Typical Spanish melodramatic.
Porque ella es así.
That's a good song.
Respira.
Breathe in, respira,
Siente.
feel,
Recuerda.
remember.
Ya es así.
Yeah, it's así. It's just that way. Yeah, I like it more like that. I play with the composition. Every time I come in, I do something different.
Respira.
Okay.
Respira.
Do you have any that you can share?
Respira.
Like the drawings or paintings?
Respira.
Yeah, let me see where I put the drawings that I did before.
Respira. Más profundo. Respira.
Well, this is another painting that I'm working on. If that's what you meant. The painted ones.
Respira.
Yeah, this is one from scratch. I didn't use any reference.
Respira.
So, and it's still in the process. I still need to finish it.
no expira,
So let me see if I can show you some other paintings.
no expira,
Where did I put all this stuff?
no expira,
Let's go digging.
no es profundo.
Oh, maybe the online portfolio.
Respira, 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 no es profundo. Respira, no es profundo. No expira, no expira, no expira.
This is one of my favorite ones that I need to.
No expira,
This is another one.
no es profundo.
Oh,
Más profundo. Respira.
this is another one that I did a long time ago. Oh, how did I do that, Amy? Pretty much
Profundo,
imagination, girl.
más profundo.
You observe things and then you put them together kind of like in a dream state. But you have to study separately. So you do your studies and you observe reality and then you create your personal visual library. And then when you sit in the computer, you just follow your intuition and what it feels right versus what it feels wrong, and you create kind of like these dreamy things. But then there are mistakes that you need to fix after the fact that you painted it. But I never get myself into that next stage. Yeah. Other one.
No es profundo.
This is another one that I did.
Suelta. No estás
Let me
afirmando.
open this one. This is very old, so it's pixelated. I need to upscale it in AI,
Respira. No es profundo.
but that one was an overkill.
Suelta.
Overkill. Of swirls.
No es profundo. Suelta.
And then I have more technical stuff like this that I made with Illustrator, all vector work. This took me forever because it's so precise. You're working with vectors.
No es profundo.
So all that stuff I had to do manually. That was insane. People were like, "You are insane." I'm like, I know. There's no logic behind something like this. It's just me being crazy. And period. That's all. That's all it was. And this one is it's a work in progress. So that one I need to continue working on it. But I always postpone it because it takes work to make it real. You know, you start with the dream, and then I draw here in my Wacom tablet. I don't do iPad. Oh, it's louder than me. Let me fix the. Now, can you hear me better? Oh yeah? So can you hear me now better? Because I lowered the music. And let me show you. What is the other stuff that I have here? Oh, so I can show you the more spiritual stuff. Yeah. So for the spiritual stuff, this stuff that I made a long time ago for friends, and this is also dream stuff. So this is pretty much like going on a trip with music. Yeah, so you can hear me now. Good. So this was a friend for my psychotherapist because she was into dream stuff, and she was like, "Oh, I love the dream stuff," and I was like, "I can do something for you." Then I did this other one to show her. This is the subconscious and the conscious landscape for me. And this all color pencil. And then I have this other one that I really like because this is more about the spiritual realm, the breath of life. And this is like a bigger piece that I made. But this is more like when you play some music and you just disconnect from reality. It's that. It's like going into another space. So that's the spiritual. This one is also something that is going to turn into a painting. Right now it's just a drawing. But it was also about the meaning of flowers and the chakras. Yeah. So this is like my inner state, like the way I feel inside. And then and this is more the design stuff. I love this one because I did it with vectors. So only somebody that has worked with Illustrator can appreciate. Yeah, right? I love the colors too, Amy. Only somebody that has worked with Illustrator and have done these can appreciate the insanity of what I achieve here. Only people that have done it is like, that's crazy. But I love this piece, the way that I was able to interpret the colors. I'm very happy with that one. And then this is a fun one that I love. It's a poster for a movie that it doesn't exist. But I took a picture of myself and I just did this like horror movie thing. It was such a fun thing to do. I enjoyed this one so much because I took the picture and I posed for it, and then I did the whole painting, dripping, and the creepiness of it. That one was fun. And I think Frank is gonna appreciate this. This is a video game that it doesn't exist. It was just an idea that I had of a video game origami, where the characters are made of paper and they need paper in the way and they can build characters, and then the world starts building up through like a narrative of storyline, and the world starts being populated by the ori creatures. So I made the presentation of the game. Yeah, right? Ain't that fun? That was one of my favorite design projects. I loved it. And then I have done the video gaming thing, like ZBrush sculpting to create assets and props. I can show you later some links because it took so much time out of my life to put those things together. A lot of work. And then in the traditional way, let me see my traditional stuff. Well, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this stuff since forever. Plenty of time to build upon the skills. I'm looking for my traditional paintings. Stuff made with them. With oil. Oh, here. So let me see, which one can I show you? Maybe this. Well, let's go through this. Oh, I know Kung Fu. So this was made with tempera. And this picture is so old that it doesn't show. Because it's taken with the real camera, so it doesn't show. I wish I could have scanned it, but I couldn't back then in Cuba. And this is a oil painting that I was doing in Cuba of that same. And you can see that I didn't have very good conditions back then to take pictures. My pictures are crap. Yeah, and I know Kung Fu. Yeah, this is a better picture. Yeah, my pictures are really bad from back then. Hopefully, eventually they will show something. Okay, this is a better picture. Yeah, and then where's... Oh, okay. We have to keep going. This is another painting that my father wanted me to do for him. Okay. I was trying to take good pictures, but I couldn't. Okay, this one, I sold that one in Ukraine. Yeah. That one took me a long time because it was an oil painting and I needed to let it dry and all the stuff, so. But that was one of my favorite ones because I started and I finished it. So, and it had texture. I put a lot of texture in it, so everything looked very like puffy. And then these are the ones from... Oh, I didn't show you the ones from Cuba. Okay, so these were the ones from Cuba. That one is like, eh. This was better than the picture shows. And this one was also better than the picture I took. Yeah. It was an interesting experiment. And this may be goofy with my husband. A ver, let me see if this shows correctly. Yeah, this is a better picture of that. Yeah. That one was also a good training for me. And... And then something interesting maybe for you guys. Maybe... Okay, portraits that I made. This is not real people. This is from a magazine. This is a friend of mine. He kept that one. Now I can see so many mistakes on that painting. Oh yeah. Colombian coffee is good. And this is like, I really like people with masks and painted faces. So I went into that face. I still have this one. It's falling apart. I love that one because of the colors. And that one, that was a terrible picture, but that was a good painting. I don't know what happened to that one. Yeah. And those are the oil paintings. And... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you the horses, because I think you guys are gonna like the horses. Let me see, where are the horses? Wait, let me look for the horses. Yeah. If somebody wants to learn how to do art, I am your stop to go. So these are the horses. And I love horses, so I went to a whole series of color penciling horses. This is an oil painting. color pencil. Yeah, I love horses, man. I'm always around the horses. I have that one. Actually, I have 5 horses in my house. 5 of these horses. I have that one too. That one I sold. That one was also very cool. And of course, somebody bought that one. I still have this one. And that, do I have that one? I think so, yeah. Yeah, but I want to sell them because I don't have a space for it. Oh, you grew up with horses? Oh, I love it, Amy. Yeah, I'm a little scared of riding them though. I love to draw them and paint them and the whole spiritual connection with them, but I'm so scared of dealing with them. It's like, they're so big. Yeah. And I'm gonna show you my favorite piece that I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint it so big. It's gonna take me 10 years, but I don't care because I'm so connected to that piece. So let me see. Pegasus. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. So this is not a good drawing, but I have the drawing in my art studio, and I'm gonna paint this thing humongous. I rode horses once, and I was told that I was okay. But inside of me, I was a little worried about the horse. It's like, oh, am I doing a good job or not? But yeah. I think this is the good one, the good picture. Yeah. I need to get a better, like a scan or something of my Pegasus horse. Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, this is the best one. Yeah, that's a better. It shows more of the details of the drawing. And then, for entertaining you, maybe Frank will enjoy this. Frank, have you worked with ZBrush or have you played with ZBrush? So this is a class that I took, and I'm giving you guys a lot of images. But this is a class I took where you have to come up with 4 animal creatures that they don't exist. And this one was kind of like a mutation of humans and all this stuff. This is a shark combined with like an ostrich. And this one is a type of, this is an okapi mixed with a deer with an owl, right? Oh, okay. And then this is a bird spider. And then my teacher said, let's do this one because this is the most complex one. And he said, I haven't seen anything like that before. I was like, okay, I'm going to do that one. And this is a course that took like 5 months. So I taught myself ZBrush while doing this class to build it because I wanted to really understand the anatomy. So let me show you. You have to go through phases. Now, this is my first ZBrush attempt, and it was a mini core. And it was terrible, right? But I was like, okay, I'm learning how to use this thing. And this was the presentation for the teacher. And you have to build it in parts because it takes forever. I was learning ZBrush at the same time that I was trying to understand anatomy and mixing anatomy from a bird to a spider that doesn't have internal bones, right? So it's like, okay, I need to figure out how to do the hip system for this creature to make it believable. So I was doing this stuff, and this is the size of the animal compared to the hand, to the human hand. And this is like more showing more of the sculpture. But it's funny because you start with the basics and then you build on top of it. And then every class we add the next level. So the next level for this one was the skull. Like, how does the neck and the skull is gonna work? And you can see I already added more stuff to the creature. So that was a lot of work to do all this stuff. I couldn't sleep when I was taking that class. And then this is like, okay, the male, the female, and the creatures, the little babies, and how the nest is gonna look like. And you're building the story and the world around it as you go with the design. And I did this between ZBrush and Affinity, like painting. I had to paint on top of it. Because the original stuff is this. This is a render, and you have to paint it and make it look good. So I sculpted the creatures, put them together, I rendered them, and then I brought them together into Affinity and I started painting them. And then, and this was the final presentation for the teacher where you put everything together. So this is like an infographic that I put together. And by the way, this was the first time that I started using AI to research, create text, and help me to figure out the anatomy ideas. That was the first time that I ran out of context, and the AI started hallucinating, and I was like, why are you talking garbage now? So that's how I learned about the context window, and I used it for this project, and I was like, oh my God, AI is awesome. So if you can see, there's a high level of resolution, and this thing can be printed and it's gonna look amazing. Yeah, so there's a good level of details on this thing. I go into details. I'm a detail person. Yeah. And I made up this world in the future, and it talks about the evolution, and AI created all these fancy names and kind of narrative around it. So AI really helped me to expedite the process because it would have taken forever. And even learning ZBrush, I was asking AI, how can I do this? How can I do that? Oh, you have a 3D printer. Can you make the steel for this? I don't know. I need to look into that. Usually when they do, I guess it has evolved from the last time I look at it. But usually you have to build it in parts and assemble it together later because the machine cannot print everything at once. And I've seen people that they have to do the cuts and create the assembling in the 3D model file before they go to print. And I haven't stepped into that yet. It is on my bucket list. I definitely want to do a ring and print it as a gift to my brother. He asked me a long time ago, and I was like, yeah, it is on my bucket list. But yeah. So with me, it's pretty much how can you use AI but you still own the art, you know? Let me close affinity. We don't need affinity here. So here, what I'm doing is focusing on the composition, and once I lock the composition and I like the colors and all the stuff, I will give it 3-dimension with shadowing and light highlights and colors for the ambience. Yeah, I'm creative. I need to make money though with the creativity. Because I'm always doing these things, but I never pursue or follow up with how can you make money out of it. And you know what is funny? This thing that I'm putting together, when I finish this digital painting, sorry, I have to look to you guys. When I finish this digital painting, I'm gonna wood burn it because I do pyrography. Yeah, right? We need to learn that skill of how to sell our stuff. Yeah, it's great to be creative, but then where's the money, man? I need to pay the bills. So after I'm done with this, I have like this piece, I'm not kidding you, it's 3 feet diameter. It's humongous. And I'm gonna project it with my projector. Boom, trace it. And I'm gonna wood burn it. And then I'm gonna add color on top of it. So it's gonna be a mix of the underlaying wood burning, which is brown. And then I'm gonna add colors on top of it. And I'm gonna use oil painting because it's translucent. So that thing is gonna take forever, but then I have to sell it accordingly because of the time investment. But I do like the challenge of doing things that complicated. I do enjoy that part. Once it's done, I feel so accomplished. Mira, my hair got entangled. So yeah, that's the idea with this piece, and usually I have a pure ref document where I put all my visual references, right? Let me see if I can find my... Oh, good Lord. Where is the pure ref? Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna show you this. So it's trying to load all the pictures at once. So this is like your board where you put and organize all your visual references. And why are you not loading? Oh, here it is. I was like, why you're not loading? It is here. So here, I took these pictures, but these are fake ones, right? And then I went outside in my neighborhood and I took pictures of the real ones. And then I looked pictures on Pinterest and I was like, oh, I really like that one. And I organized it. And then, of course, there's some AI stuff here, but I like how the AI was rendering the colors. I really like it because it goes more with the wood burning theme that I'm pursuing. And I'm like, okay, these are good color references. And then this is real pictures that I took of the buds, how the buds look like. And then more open ones, and then the leaves. So usually what I do is I drag the picture, throw it inside my Krita here, and then I edit it and I create layers. So I create layers for this one. I'm like, yeah, I want that one there. I have to clean it up, obviously. Then I want this one here. That was an attempt that I didn't like. Another attempt. And I can always go back and decide if I want to do something with those. But usually, I don't know where I put the drawings. Because I had the composition drawings where I was thinking about what I wanted to photo batch. Let me see. Oh, the thing is in the way. Maybe it's here. Burning. Yeah, I want to show you the composition drawings because well, that's the idea with the live streaming. When I'm working, I'm talking to myself about the decisions I'm making and why I'm making it. So if people go back in time, they can watch and be like, oh, interesting, why she did that, the reason behind it. But for me, the live streaming is just for people to hang out and ask questions and have a moment where I can connect with people. And art is a way to do that, right? Because people are always interested in, hey, how an artist figures out this and that. And it's like, well, there's a process, there's some knowledge, and I can talk about it with people if they're interested. And if not, sometimes people join me to listen to the music. They're like, I like the music, I'm going to do my thing here while you're working on your stuff. And they don't even engage. But yeah. Every time at 3 p.m., I do this on the weekdays. And I run it depending on the day of the week. Today I have to cut it short because I have to take my kid to Kung Fu class. He's doing Kung Fu with me. And today's that day. But then Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I stay longer on my art studio. And I work on sculpting the écorché. And eventually I'm going to do more of the painting stuff. And I'm going to show it. But right now in the art studio, I'm doing the écorché. And if you see in the previous live streamings, you're going to see me working on my art studio in the sculpting the human figure anatomy. Yeah. So if you guys are like, yeah, I want to hang out while I'm working on my AI stuff, we can agree on some music and we can work at the same time. I'm going to be doing this and we can chat and be like, hey, Claude is not doing what I want him to do. And it's like, I get you, man. Krita is not doing what I wanted to do. Yeah. And the music is from a guy in a spiritual mastery, and he was also in AI mastery. He was the one that was talking about Notebook LM. Yeah. So we can hang out, right? And we can talk. And eventually with YouTube, there's a way for me to set it up so people can call me and do video call live streaming. And it's cool. I've seen people doing it. I'm like, oh, I want to dig that. So yeah, that's the plan. And I'm going to be doing also a reaction channel for Cuban people. So that's another thing that I'm going to start working on this weekend. My friend and I, we're going to record through Zoom. We're going to record ourselves reacting to a cartoon. And then I'm going to edit it and add the backstory, the research, and all this stuff. So that's also it's one of the projects. Yeah, I love reacting to things, right? Especially like Soviet Russian cartoons. Those are unbeatable. Those are like, what just happened? Why is that in there? They're amazing. And I think Cuban people are going to love it. And then I want to do the Beat Saber thing. But that one, it takes a little more technical setup. This other stuff that I'm doing is easy to set up. But yeah. Beat Saber with the mixed reality. Yeah, that takes more. Unless there is some new app that I don't know about that can make it work. But I need to look into it. But yeah, those are the fun projects for 2026. And then 2027, I'm going to anchor down in one and focus on that one. But I want to try it all. I want to try everything this year. It's like, okay, I want to do this. Let's see how it goes. And then the Qigong classes. I want to have like serious daily Qigong classes for people. Oh, wow. Yeah, send me the link. I would love to see that. Yeah, my friend and I, we decided that we wouldn't worry now about the money, that we need to worry about the consistency and the quality of what we're doing and getting into the groove. And then we can worry. In 2 years, we can worry about monetization. But the most important thing is to build the channel. And I'm using AI to help me to figure out how to do all this stuff. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do reaction videos on YouTube. And Beat Saber the same. I want to have a YouTube channel because yeah, you can do it in Twitch, but Twitch is kind of very specific, and I feel like I don't want to be so constricted by the gaming space. I want to be more like accessible to anybody in YouTube. And then with my art studio, I do this just for connection and my personal development because I want to hang out with people while I'm working on my art. That's all, right? It's like I just want to connect with human beings in a peaceful environment with no agenda and just be ourselves and talk whatever we want to talk. It's like I just want to be a human. Yeah. So I'm trying to find the drawings I made for this so you can see the process. No. That's weird. Did I do those in Affinity? Yeah, thank you guys for being and showing up here. I enjoy when I have visitors. It's like, yes, that's the purpose of what I'm doing. I just want to have people hanging out with me and enjoying the music. Alberto is going to be thrilled to know that I'm playing his music, right? Oh, I missed Alberto. Oh, right. Alberto was the one that talked about Notebook LM in the 6 app. And he was very active in WhatsApp for a while. And he was active in the spiritual mastery that I'm undertaking now. But he's traveling. So he has been not engaging lately. Yeah. I love the music he puts together. Let me see my favorite songs from him. Oh, the Shabbat. Yeah. Let me get it out of the way. I think it's this one. Algo se está moviendo. It's this one. Is that one? I think it's that one. Algo se está moviendo. Oh, something se está moviendo. I don't know if that's one. No, that's not the one I like. Oh my god, he has so many songs, people. Y Respira. There's one that is called Y Respira. Oh my god, that one is the best. I told him, it's like, dude, that is your best song ever. Yeah, Amy, it's really good. And he did one for the lofty questions. And that was really good. His song about the lofty questions. It's in Spanish, so I get it more. Let me see. Algo es moving. No limpies el barro. Oh, this one, No limpies el barro. Oh my god, that one is the thing. It's in Spanish, but it's so good. I wrote a comment on Suno and I was like, that song gets me high. I don't need to take anything. That song is just amazing.
Respira.
I don't know if you can hear it when I crank it a little bit.
No es nada. Ya está ocurriendo. Respira. Nada falta. Nada sobra.
Frank, that's a way for you to learn Spanish. Nada falta, nada sobra.
Respira. Respira. Todo está. Todo está. Quise limpiar lo que dolía, ponerlo sobre el barro. Quise cambiar lo que era, sin ver que ya estaba vivo.
Oh, what is the app about?
Busqué paz como un destino, como si no fuera yo.
It's for music?
Como si el sol pidiera fuego, como si el amor pidiera voz.
Oh, you mean for learning, teaching yourself Spanish? To teach yourself Spanish. Well, these songs are really cool for memory. Yeah, I'm the same. I need to make it fun. I taught myself French just by listening to French songs. I was studying French, but I really got into the accent and the rhythm through the songs. Yeah, no problem, Amy. Thank you for being here.
No hay señal sin el río, no hay forma sin el vacío. No soy barro, soy presencia.
Yeah, this song is good. And in Suno, you can see the lyrics.
No pide ser cambiado, solo visto, solo honrado. Respira, no ves nada. Respira. Ya está.
Yeah, I have to leave it like that. Okay, I'm ready to experiment. Yeah, you need to find a way to teach yourself something and enjoy it to the max. If not, it doesn't stick. Well, that's the way. Yeah. Are you excited about the entrepreneurial mastery, man? Es el barro. No limpies el barro. Yeah, right? When is this gonna start? I think it's soon, right? Oh, October. Nice. You have time then. That's cool. I'm trying the different brushes here. I don't like some of them. Oh, you want it now? No, you need to ingrain the AI stuff first, so you can really implement it faster. I don't know, maybe you can ask them to open it for you. I don't know. I guess if they give it to you, it's because they want you to do it live there. What happened to the song? Oh, this is from another person. I don't want that.
En esta ciudad.
I think I'm gonna do the website for Qigong with Marbleism, even though it's kind of more expensive. But I do like the integration of everything in one place. That is gonna be awesome. And I'm like, dang it, I need that. Because I know the other tools that they taught us, they're cheaper, but they take more implementation on my side. And I have so many projects and things to do that it's like, I don't want to be wasting time building the ecosystem. I just want the platform to be ready for me to populate everything. And I also need to go back into the training because when we were having the classes, man, classes at noon, they're not for me. My brain is dead at noon. I start waking up around 4 p.m. And those classes, I was like, I really don't care. So now it's like, I need to go back in time and rewatch it at nighttime when I'm really awake. Do you feel that they taught you everything you needed, or there were some gaps for you? What are you laughing about? Oh, no. Believe me, I used to be a heavy coffee drinker. Cuban coffee kicks Colombian coffee ass. Hands down. We do the espresso, like the shot. I was wired all my life, but it was really messing me up, so I had to stop caffeine. And it's just the natural rhythm of people. I'm more focused at nighttime than daytime by default. It doesn't matter if I drink coffee, don't drink it. My brain's just like that, and I need to accept it. So usually what I do like low-key stuff, and then at nighttime, I engage in the computer. So I go to bed around midnight, 1 a.m. Like yesterday, I was doing build the AI bot. That's the time for me to do it. Yeah, because the AI leadership, whatever that it costs thousands of dollars, that's where she's going to give you the good stuff. This is kind of like to get people enticed and show them possibilities, and they're like, oh my God, I want to work with you, right? Which is great. If I had the dough, I would do it. Yeah, but I used to be way too addicted to caffeine. I have to tune it down. It was too bad for me. And at nighttime, you don't have anybody bothering you. There is no distractions. There is no sun outside pulling you. Well, maybe, I don't know. Do they do classes live or... Well, they have the payments. You can do payments. But I was gonna say, you can ask Natasha for to allow you to have access to her account, and you pay her some monthly thing. That's something I do frequently. I ask a friend, do you want to do this thing with me? And we split it. And it's good also for the business, because believe it or not, if we see something we like, we're willing to spend more money for the live class, for the one-on-one interaction. But what I don't like is to sign up to something just to realize that it's not for me. I hate that. Making a commitment without knowing what is on the other side of the fence. Not my style. But maybe you can talk to Natasha and be like, hey, do you want to do a deal with me? Or I can give you access to entrepreneurial mastery, and you give me access to the Noel stuff. Yeah, and eventually, if you really like the person, you're gonna pay more. Eventually, it's like, oh, I want to learn more from them. That's my experience, so I don't see it like a problem. And imagine with art, how much money do you spend in art lessons and trainings? You can easily spend $500 a month. So I have a friend that she's like me, a course hoarder, and we are always like, let's see what we can buy, and we split it. We split the price, because it's like, okay, this is way too much money for only one of us. Yeah, make a deal, man. Make a deal with her. I find solutions. I'm a creative mind. I'm always finding solutions to problems. That's my skill. That's my superpower. I never take a no for an answer. It's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, we need to play Beat Saber together. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna see that it's easy. There are tricks to it. I can teach you my tricks. I really like it because there are a good amount of overlap with martial arts. Oh, nice. I love networking, man. When I came to USA, I was so like, oh, I want to live in the West Coast, right? It's like, oh, that's my people, my vibe. But family didn't want to leave this side. And we were in Orlando, and they were like, oh, we cannot move out of Orlando. So we were stuck in Orlando for so long. And then during the pandemic, I got fed up and I said to my husband, screw this, we're out. We're going to the north. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we are getting the hell out of Florida. I cannot stand it anymore. I'm done. And if they want to follow, good for them. If not, they can go to Europe. They can do whatever they want. But I'm not staying here any longer. It's time for me to spread my wings. And of course they follow along because, you know, they just have such a hard time taking action. And I'm the opposite. I'm like, I don't like it here, let's move. But for them it's so complicated. It's like, oh, well, the logistics. What logistics? You just sell your shit and you take it with you or whatever, and just we move to another place. Like, it's not that difficult. And for them it's crazy. Interesting. Feel the spine. I was thinking about you yesterday because my husband got my kids Nerf guns. And they were playing like, you know, oh my god, Halo style around the house. And I was just trying to avoid the bullets, right? And I was thinking about your son playing you in Call of Duty and kicking your ass. And I'm like, yeah, my children are ready to kick my ass in any of those shooting games. 100%. And they love it. They love it. They're like, Dad, let's play. Yeah, it was hilarious. And my husband's like, don't shoot to my face. Don't shoot that close. And they're like, but that's fun. It was so funny. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna finish because I have to take my youngest to the Kung Fu class for the kids. And then I have to drive him back. And then I have to go to my Kung Fu class. Then I do Tai Chi and Qigong. So the rest of the night is gonna be martial arts for me. And look, this is the school sign emblem. I'm always wearing the Kung Fu stuff. I'm ready because I don't like changing clothes. So I just wear it all the time. That's why I'm always wearing black. Because I'm too lazy. I'm like, changing clothes, that's too much work. But pretty much that's how I start painting on top of the photos. And I make them coherent with the colors, with the shadows and the lights. And eventually when I finish, people don't know that was a photo to begin with. They just see a painting. Your kid too? Yeah. They're just in another era. And I don't even allow my children to do much social media yet or AI. But I need to start teaching them because if they learn it now, they're gonna have such a huge advantage, but it's difficult to control. Yeah, you see, like we don't give a shit, right? It's like it's just convenient, man. Yeah, it's like it's just convenient. I don't want to change clothes. I don't want to be worrying about that. No. Well, Frank, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Next time, you don't need to be chatting with me. You can work on your own stuff. And if you want to make a comment, feel free. Oh, nice. Yeah, but I think your son is older. Mine are only 6 and 8. Aiden, which is the oldest, he could start, but he's kind of like me, rebellious. And if he doesn't see a reason why to do something, he's not gonna do it. So I need to find something that is inspiring for him. But Aiden is into rocket engineering. That's his thing. So I need to find something about rocket engineering that he will love, like some online summer camp or boot camp for rocket engineering. If I can find one, right? I hope I can find one. That he would love it. He will love it. And I don't mind paying for that because I know he's going to be fascinated by that. He's going to be so excited. Because he doesn't like the sports or martial arts or any of those physical things. He likes going in nature, hiking, camping, and that's it. That's swimming. He likes swimming. But he doesn't like structure. People telling him what to do, he hates that. So right now he's not ready for discipline. Oh shit, no. Natasha's an aerospace engineer. No shit, I thought she was like planes, not aerospace. Well, I guess aerospace is planes. I understood planes and I was like, well, planes and rockets are not the same. I need to ask her if she knows about cool programs. Because I asked Alf, but Alf didn't understand the question. Alf is like, I don't know what is it that you're asking. I'm like, dude, some cool programs for children to attend. And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind, Alf. So Frank, thank you for hanging out, dude. Thank you so much. I'm gonna let you go and I'm gonna be a mommy again. And I see you on Friday night. If you want, we can join in and play with Hicksville and try stuff in Hicksville if you want to. I haven't touched Hicksville since the submission for the awards, but I can show you what I was doing with it. Ciao.